syphilis, gonorrhea, and now I'm HIV positive.
Did you tell the truck drivers?
I don't tell them, because if I tell them, no business.
As long as it is not my wife, I always use condoms.
Does your wife know that you have sex with these girls?
Yeah.
Rabble Rabble show, I got chat to them, I made them chat for it. Rabble Rabble, you don't know say the one and only Nasha Rabble Danger, and on this platform we do things different. Rabblings, they say a mother will go to death for a child or children. Agree or disagree, make me know. Now imagine a mother living beneath poverty line and the only way out is turning to prostitution. And in the worst case scenario contracted HIV from her profession. Jano Rabblings, what is this world? It is said in South Africa a lot of females living beneath poverty line and the only way out is turning to prostitution. Rabblings, growing up, I always hear they say never you question your mother because you never know what she got through to make you comfortable. Rabble Rabble, straight Rabblings, spree this.
Last week I slept with 50 men. I only use condoms for 5 men. If a truck drivers have more money, we don't force him to use a condom.
So the driver will give you more money without a condom?
They give more money, yes.
Yeah, the problem with the border is too much congestion, and also they are too slow to process our papers. You spend a lot of time here, you're tired, nothing to do. What else can you do except drinking and having a female friend alongside? For the past week, I've had 3 different girlfriends.
We know that one of the reasons why Southern Africa has the worst rates of HIV in the world is because people move around. And for a number of years we've been able to show quite clearly that along the trucking routes of Southern Africa there is much more HIV than in rural communities.
I started when I was 16 years old. I became a sex worker because of poor, not having money to buy food, clothes. We go there where they sleep in trucks, we knock. If he's there, he opens the door, we talk, we say, we want to do business with you. Then if he wants, we do business. We sleep with him. He gives you money, after that you go to another truck. I have been contracted with the syphilis, gonorrhea, and now I'm HIV positive.
Did you tell the truck drivers?
I don't tell them, because if I tell them, no business.
As long as it is not my wife, I always use condoms.
Does your wife know that you have sex with these girls?
Yeah, she doesn't know, but she suspects. She knows all truck drivers are doing it. And sometimes if I bring her here, she sees a lot of women moving around. But she can't say nothing because she knows it's happening all over. You see, but she's always warning me, hey, please, make sure if you do it, you must use a condom.
One of the reasons why HIV has spread and continues to spread rapidly in Southern Africa is that it's culturally normal or economically normal for people to have more than one sexual partner at the same time, rather than serial monogamy, which is more normal in the West. It's usually about the fact that there is a man going to work in a mine or go to work as a truck driver, and therefore he has to leave behind his main family, as we would see it in the West, and develops either a commercial or a romantic relationship with one or more other women. So it's not as simple as presuming it's a commercial relationship that we would perceive as prostitution from a Western perspective.
Do you tell them that you're HIV positive?
I tell them yes, then they'll tell me no, you look fine. You are not HIV positive, you just look healthy. Yes, a lot of them, they don't like condoms. They just say, these are not good, these things, God did not create them. We get worried, but what can we do? You are hungry, you don't have soap, your kids want clothes, then you just accept risking your life.
It's extremely difficult to change behaviour in any area of life. Particularly difficult to change pleasurable behaviour. We know that in terms of smoking, eating, drinking, sex. Things that people enjoy, they don't want to see the negative consequences associated with them. With HIV, there's an additional dynamic, which is that the period of time between infection and illness is about 10 years. So HIV is a silent killer. This started out as an initiative to help poor people trade their way out of poverty. Waiting to cross borders means that the costs of trading are extremely high. So when we achieve our economic growth objective of getting people across borders more quickly, we also have another benefit, which is that we stop them from spending so long waiting to cross borders that they may get bored and they may engage in commercial or other sexual activity that increases the risk of HIV. I don't think it's about giving up on persuading people to change their behaviour. What it's about is making it easy for people to change their behaviour.
Rabble Rabble, no fear for tell them say you hear it, so remember to like, share and subscribe. Straight Rabblings.